Hello dear Virgo, here is your reading for week beginning the 18th of March. And I have the Rider-Waite Tarot deck for you, and I also have the Mermaid and Dolphin Oracle deck. So we'll give the cards a good shuffle and then see what's coming up for you this week. Okay. And if you've not subscribed yet, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below and the little bell, and then you'll be notified of when I upload in the future. And these are weekly videos that I put out for each star sign. Okay, so we're going to take a look at your general energy for the week ahead. Then we'll look at your love life, Virgo. And then we'll take a look at your financial, career and work section. So let's start with your general energy for this week. So you've got the Fool card. Wow, beautiful cards, Virgo. Really lovely cards. You've got the Fool, you've got the Star, and you've got the 10 of Cups. I'll show you these cards. They are beautiful, aren't they? Look at the colours, so bright and so cheerful. Okay, so we'll take a look at these one by one. Okay, the Fool card, okay? The Fool card is a card of new beginnings. It's a card that relates to stepping out into the world and being adventurous, okay, taking a risk, taking a chance on life. And I feel, Virgo, that you are going to have a real spring in your step this week. There will be so much that you want to do, and you may even be feeling a little impulsive, which is unlike you, Virgo. You're normally very steady as you go, but there just seems to be this side of you this week, Virgo, that comes out and says, do you know what, I want some adventure. And that's the Fool card. Now the next card is the Star card, and the Star card speaks of healing. It speaks of divine guidance. So I do feel you're being guided this week, divinely guided towards something new. Okay, so you have the Star card as evidence of that, and the Star card is also a card of hopes and wishes coming true. You know, and if any of you have been through difficulties recently, then this is like the rainbow after the storm. So it brings with it the promise of hope and wish fulfillment this week, Virgo. We then have the wonderful 10 of Cups, another beautiful card. And remember, this is the general underlying energy for the week. And the 10 of Cups speaks of fulfillment again, feeling contented with oneself and feeling contented with the world. I do feel for many of you this will be a week where much of the focus will be on family and loved ones, people that you care about. And Virgos do love their family. They're very family orientated people. That's what often brings Virgos their contentment. And so it's no wonder that the 10 of Cups is making you feel this way this week. So I do feel it's a lovely energy for the week ahead. And for some of you, you know, this is your sort of you living the dream. Perhaps some of you are going in search of that. Perhaps some of you have already began living the dream, but there's a real sort of newness and freshness to this week. So let's have a look at your love guidance for the week ahead. What's coming in, please, for Virgo this week for their love life? What do they need to know? That flew out, didn't it, Virgo? So we'll start with that one. 2 of Swords. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Okay, you're carrying a lot of the burden in your love life, Virgo. There does appear to be a lot on your shoulders, and it is weighing you down. Okay, I have to say. Now, what I have to say to you, Virgo, here is the Two of Swords tells me that in some ways, with regard to your love life, you're kind of burying your head in the sand at the moment, in the hope that things will sort of sort themselves out or go away. And some of you, it's because you just don't want to face up to the truth of a certain matter with regard to the love area of your life. Now, this may be in terms of your relationship. Maybe you're refusing to see what's in front of you. Maybe you're refusing to see how you're feeling, how things are going. You could be wanting to see your relationship through rose-coloured glasses. For those of you who are single, this is about dealing with any issues, any inner issues that or baggage that you are carrying around with you, and realising that it won't go away. So if you're carrying trauma, past trauma, if you're carrying pain from a previous relationship, if you have trust issues, it will resonate differently with each and every one of you watching. But something needs to be dealt with, confronted and realised, because really most things don't go away by themselves. We do need to face up to the truth of the matter. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So some of you have been feeling quite down. Perhaps there may have been an ending between you and someone else. Some of you may be feeling stabbed in the back by your partner. Or if you're single, this could be feelings that you're carrying from the past, all right? But whatever it is, they're paying a heavy, you're paying a heavy price in terms of burden, Virgo, because, the Ten of Wands is suggesting that you just have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you're such a caring, devoted sign, which is what I really love about Virgo. But sometimes, your caring can go so far that you take on too much, and this is the message here. This is why you're feeling stressed or run down. For those of you who are single, this is clearly a message for you to start focusing on self-love this week, letting go of some of your burdens, looking after your mental health as well as your physical health, okay? But in a relationship, there is a need to face up to the truth of something, okay? So let's have a look at your career and your finance, Virgo. Okay, so we turn those cards around, actually. In fact, these need to be this way for you, don't they? Okay. Right, so what's coming in, please, for Virgo, for their work, for their and finance as well, please. What do they need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Nine of Wands. Okay, I feel you're having your struggles lately, Virgo. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something here. Two of Cups. Okay. There's someone here in your working environment or home environment who's very, very supportive. You have had your struggles. Look at the Nine of Wands here, and you've got the 10. So, in a general sense, it appears to be a lot on your shoulders, more than you can carry at times, and it's getting you down, Virgo. You're coming to the point now of no return, where you just feel as if you want to get up and walk away. Some of you may be wanting to leave a job or thinking about leaving a job. I feel you've given it your all, your absolute all, and you need to give yourself credit for that. Do not beat yourself up, Virgo. You've done a fantastic job, okay? But sometimes things don't work, do they, and something isn't working here, especially with regard to your working environment. Maybe you're at home as well, running the home, looking after the children, and you're just fed up with everything being on your shoulders. Not only are you running around looking after the home, the kids, the shopping, you know, there's all the small details to take care of, and it's like you're never really getting any rest. You need a break, Virgo. You do need a break, and you need more from life. That is for sure. Perhaps you're bored at home, fed up with the way things are, fed up doing the same old thing every day, and not really being appreciated. That's the feeling I'm getting. Even if if you're at work or home, I just feel you feel as if you've not been appreciated, and that's why you've kind of got at this point, many of you, where you just want to walk away now and draw a line, okay? And then we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups relates to a bond that you share with someone. It could be someone at work that you confide in, or someone at work who supports you, offers you loving guidance, and you'll know who this person is. If you're not at work, then it will be someone at home, a good friend, family member that you can kind of open your heart to. I feel you need to share your burdens, Virgo. You really do. You can't suffer in silence forever. Speak up. You're entitled to your feelings just as much as anyone else, okay, Virgo? So express how you feel. Once you start talking it out, you will feel a lot better for it. Whatever's going on, home, work, whatever's going on, you know, share your troubles. A problem shared is a problem halved, as they say. And there is this person here who's extremely supportive, especially this week with whatever it is you are facing. And you do have your struggles. I mean, for some of you, it may just be that this is an inner struggle that you're going through right now in terms of your confidence and that kind of thing. But whatever it is, you know, seek this person out, because they want to support you, they want to give you advice, and they're very much there for you this week. So let's have a look at your angel guidance, Virgo, and see what's coming up there. Dear angels, please send us your loving guidance for Virgo for this week, please. What's coming in for Virgo this week? Okay. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. So this is about you getting rid of anything that is getting in the way of your life, really, Virgo. Sometimes we can get cluttered up, not just with material possessions, but just with activities, you know, feeling that we have to do so much in a day, and we don't really, do we? Not when we really think about it. If we prioritise and decide what's important in our life, we free ourselves up for some quality of life, and that's what I feel you're being directed to do this week. Then they say, explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Wow, that is incredible, considering we had the Eight of Cups here. These two cards run very well together, you know. This is about exploring your options, getting out there, realising that, you know what, you don't have to put up with things the way they are, realising that there are other options to you, okay? It's time to make an important change. You've done your very best, Virgo. And boy, when Virgo does their best, they really do their best. They pull out all the stops, you know. Waves of prosperity, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. You see, they're telling you that really it's time to focus on, first of all, on what's important here. Be ready to make changes, important changes that are necessary for you, for your general well-being, you know, for your quality of life. And then they're asking you to realise that waves of prosperity are coming in. They're sending you what you need in your life. You know, this is abundance at your doorstep, Virgo. So embrace it this week, won't you? Okay, and you know, leave behind whatever is bringing you down. Okay. And that is your reading for this week, Virgo. If you'd like to order a reading from me, you can do so through my link below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And look out for the weekend guidance, and I will be back again soon. Bye for now.